Speaking of parties, a lot of people will be partying this New Year's Eve as they get ready to usher in 2022. But there are still major concerns about the spread of COVID-19, of course. This morning, Bay Area officials, they are urging people to celebrate safely. Ground Force Sara Stinson is live in San Francisco to show us how. Good morning, Sara.
Good morning, Will. I can't see Raina, but I heard she's wearing sparkles. I'm wearing sparkles as well. Will, I hope you got your suit ready to go, because why not just dress up? Even if you're doing nothing, as Raina said, when else can you put on a sparkly dress? Even if it's just in your own home. Now, a lot of events in San Francisco were canceled tonight, so people don't even have an option to go do what they wanted to do. So a lot of health officials are worried that people are going to have massive house parties. And that's where, people will be indoors, often maskless, and that could cause a spread of Omicron. As we know, Omicron is extremely, extremely contagious. And so a lot of health officials in the Bay Area putting out some tips for you on how to stay safe. And that includes, limiting the people you have over, making sure gatherings have people who are fully vaccinated and hopefully even boosted as well. People who attend gatherings are advised to wear a tight, good-fitting mask indoors and test for the virus prior to attending. There's no restrictions in place right now in the Bay Area on who can participate in private gatherings. Like last year, if you recall last year, they had a limit on how many people you should have at your house. 2020 was, of course, a different time when less people were vaccinated. But health officials do advise people who are unvaccinated to be extra careful this year. Avoid holiday events and traveling if you can, because obviously more prone to getting that infection, and if you do, the symptoms could be severe. For people who are planning to hold a party for New Year's, health officials say Omicron spreads very easily, so outdoor gatherings, and small ones at that, are the safest. Let's hear now from a Sonoma County health official about testing and what you can do to stay safe.
The test positivity rate is incredibly high. That means the number of people who are getting tested to see if they've got COVID is way up compared to just 2 weeks ago. If you're out and about in public or getting together in parties with lots of people, the chances of some of those folks being infected is really quite high.
Which is scary to hear, but we've been talking about Omicron all week long. Every single day, my report has been about Omicron in some capacity. As we know, it's truly the biggest thing people are talking about right now. If you do attend a New Year's Eve party, I'm sure people will be talking about Omicron because it's our daily life. Now, they recommend, honestly, the safest way to celebrate New Year's Eve is doing a virtual hang. So kind of like you and me right now, get on Zoom, put on a sparkly dress, put on a suit, Will, and, video chat your friends, say hello, and have a good time. And I think we all got really used to video chatting friends on holidays, especially during 2020.
I'm looking at your top there. Do you and Raina just text each other? John, we need to get with the program. We're so bland. Good Lord. Thank you, Sara, for that report. God, we're so boring, John. A big story this morning. Many cities on the